So it's a good time to talk about queens, and I'd like to speak about two queens today and mention why they are so important to our own families. The first one was born on April 21st, 1926. In February 1952, at the age of 25, she became Queen of the Commonwealth and of the United Kingdom. In 1977, she celebrated her Silver Jubilee as Queen. In 2002, her Golden Jubilee. In 2012, her Diamond Jubilee. I didn't know all these jubilees existed. And then in 2017, she became the first monarch, British monarch, to celebrate a Sapphire Jubilee. She is the longest lived and longest reigning British monarch in history. She's also the world's longest serving head of state, the oldest living monarch. She has summoned 14 prime ministers to form governments, from Winston Churchill down to, last week, Boris Johnson. By her own testimony, serving as queen is her Christian vocation. She said she was anointed, and in her annual Christmas messages, she reflects the sincere faith of a committed Christian. I'm speaking about Queen Elizabeth II. And I'd like you to transfer your attention from her, the earthly queen, to a heavenly queen, whom we celebrate today. In the ancient Near East, nations were monarchies and they were ruled by kings. Most of these kings practiced polygamy. This caused a number of problems. Which wife would be honored as the queen, and which son would stand in line of succession to the father? Here's how the Israelites resolved the first issue. The woman honored as queen was not the wife of the king, but the mother of the king. This made perfect sense, since it was often the skillful maneuverings of the mother that won the throne for her son. For this reason, we find David's son Solomon ruling with his mother Bathsheba at his right hand. Listen to the amazing account from the first book of Kings. It says, I quote, Bathsheba went to Solomon, her son, to speak to him on behalf of another son, Adoniah. The king rose to meet her and bowed to her. And then he sat on his throne, and he had a throne brought in for the king's mother. And she sat on his right. It's just incredible when you think of the hierarchy in the ancient world. Mary, the Queen Mother in heaven, sits at the right hand of the King of Kings. She is the one who tells the servants at Cana, do whatever he tells you. As Christ intercedes for us at the throne of his Father, so Mary intercedes for us at the throne of her divine Son. As he gives her to us as our mother, so in baptism, we have become members of the royal family of Jesus, our brother, and the Queen Mother Mary. It's really important to remember that along with the baptism in water and the Spirit, we are, each of us, especially if you're baptized a Catholic, anointed priest, prophet, and king. So may you live always as a member of Christ Jesus, sharing in his everlasting life. This makes every Christian family a royal family. Is there any greater blessing that could come to any one of us and to our families than to be incorporated into not the royal family of Windsor, but the royal family that lasts into eternity of Jesus and Mary and all the saints?